And back to our other breaking news story we've been following this morning. The iconic Krispy Kreme on Ponce de Leon in Atlanta going up in flames overnight. Several people taking to social media posting video of the flames. One woman says she was trying to go to bed then noticed the fire brewing from her window. What's left now is a smoldering building. Most of it is saved, but now there are many questions as to how it started. Joe Ripley has been on the scene all morning long for us. And Joe, no injuries here?
No, it doesn't appear so. That's according to fire officials, Sheba. It's just surreal seeing people walk by this iconic building, this Krispy Kreme here on Ponce de Leon Avenue in Midtown Atlanta, and looking at the stunned looks on their faces. Right now, you can see firefighters, a group of them here, still trying to douse some of those hot spots here. We saw part of the roof here smoldering, smoke still lifting up into the air, and right now they're trying to get an angle on the best way to approach this, try and get all of the flames doused right now. Firefighters have been out here since around 1 o'clock this morning trying to put this fire out. A witness taking this cell phone video of the Krispy Kreme flames when they were at their height. You can see thick smoke. They're rising, wafting from the building. Sirens in the background signaling first responders arriving here to the scene. Another video showing firefighters hosing down the flames again at the peak of this fire. We also had these photos shared with us by Tyrek Shepard showing the progression of the damage due to the fire, and fire officials praising the quick response. That's what they say helped them manage to salvage a lot of this building. You can see from the front side, not a lot of damage that you can see, but the severe damage, the most intense damage happening in the back of the building. We've seen parts of the overhang gutted, the menu melted as well. As you take a look back live out here, you can see the hoses are still running here. It will be some time before investigators can figure out a cause for this fire and exactly where this fire started. But the good news is that no one appears to be hurt from the flames here at the Krispy Kreme.
And at last check, former NBA star Shaquille O'Neal bought that Krispy Kreme back in 2016. We reached out to him this morning to see if he still owns it. He tells us, quote, "I hope no one was hurt and we will bounce back better than ever." We will continue to stay on top of the cause of the Krispy Kreme fire on air and online. Just go to 11alive.com for any updates.